Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Do you ever feel like the only way to save money is to live on instant noodles and say no to every fun invitation? It's a common trap. We want to get ahead financially, but we're terrified of feeling, well, poor. What if I told you that you can build wealth, crush your financial goals, and still live a life that feels abundant and joyful? It's not about deprivation. It's about being intentional. Today, we're diving into how to live below your means without ever feeling like you're missing out. First, let's redefine what living below your means actually means. It's not about pinching every single penny until it screams. It's simply spending less than you earn. That's it. The gap between your income and your expenses is where your financial power lies. That gap is what you use to pay off debt, invest for retirement, save for a down payment, or build an emergency fund that gives you true peace of mind. The goal isn't to be cheap. The goal is to be financially free, and freedom feels a lot better than any impulse purchase ever could. So, where do we start? The absolute first step is to know where your money is going. I know. Budgeting sounds like a chore, but you can't manage what you don't measure. You don't need a complicated spreadsheet. Use a simple app, or just review your last 2 months of bank and credit card statements. Be a detective. Where did your money go? You'll likely find some surprises. That quick coffee every morning, that could be over $1,000 a year. Those 3 streaming subscriptions you barely used, that's another few hundred. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering data. Knowledge is power. Once you have that data, you can move on to the most important part: aligning your spending with your values. This is the secret sauce to not feeling deprived. Take a moment and think about what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Is it traveling and experiencing new cultures? Is it having people over for a home-cooked meal? Is it your creative hobby, like painting or playing music? Or maybe it's the security of knowing you have a fully funded retirement account waiting for you. Be honest with yourself. Your top 3 to 5 values are your new spending guide. Now, look at your spending report again. How much of your money is actually going toward those top values? You might find you're spending a lot on things you don't really care about, like expensive lunches at work or designer clothes that don't fit your lifestyle, while skimping on what truly matters to you. The goal is to ruthlessly cut spending on the things that don't matter, so you can spend extravagantly on the things that do. This is what I call value-based spending. If travel is your number 1 value, maybe you pack your lunch every day and drive an older car so you can afford that incredible trip to Italy without any guilt. You're not deprived. You're making a conscious choice. Let's talk about the big 3 expenses for most people: housing, transportation, and food. These are where small changes can have a massive impact. For housing, could you get a roommate? Could you move to a slightly less expensive neighborhood? Resisting the urge to upgrade your living situation every time you get a raise is one of the most powerful wealth-building moves you can make. It's called avoiding lifestyle inflation. Just because you and afford more doesn't mean you should spend more. For transportation, do you really need that brand new car with the hefty monthly payment and high insurance? A reliable, used car can save you thousands upon thousands of dollars. Or could you utilize public transit, bike, or even walk more? Not only is it cheaper, but it can also be a great way to get some exercise and distress. Think of the money you save in a car payment as your freedom fund. Every month, you're buying yourself a little more freedom from financial worry. And then there's food. This is a big one for feeling poor. But eating at home doesn't have to mean boring meals. Learning a few simple, delicious recipes can be a game changer. Try meal planning for the week. You'll buy only what you need, reduce food waste, and avoid the last-minute what's for dinner stress that often leads to expensive takeout. Challenge yourself to a pantry challenge 1 week a month, where you create meals using only what you already have. It's a fun way to get creative and save a surprising amount of cash. And when you do eat out, make it an event. Go to a place you truly love and savor it, instead of just grabbing mediocre convenience food. Now, let's talk about automation. The easiest way to live below your means is to make it automatic. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings or investment account the day you get paid. This is the concept of paying yourself first. The money is gone before you even have a chance to miss it or spend it. You treat your savings goal like any other bill that has to be paid. Automating your savings is the single most effective habit for building wealth effortlessly over time. You simply learn to live on the rest. Another key mindset shift is to focus on cost per use. A cheap $20 pair of shoes that falls apart after a month is actually more expensive than a well-made $120 pair that lasts for 5 years. The same goes for tools, kitchen appliances, and even clothes. Investing in quality items that last saves you money in the long run and reduces waste. It feels better to own a few high-quality things you love than a house full of disposable junk. This isn't about consumerism. It's about conscious, long-term purchasing. Finally, find joy in free or low-cost activities. Reconnect with the simple pleasures. Go for a hike in nature. Have a picnic in the park. Host a potluck or a game night with friends. Visit your local library for free books and movies, or learn a new skill online using free resources. Your happiness is not directly tied to the amount of money you spend. Often, our most cherished memories come from experiences, not purchases. When you fill your life with these meaningful activities, you won't even have time to think about what you're missing out on. You're too busy living a rich, full life. Living below your means isn't a punishment. It's a strategy. It's a powerful choice you make to prioritize your future self. It's about trading mindless consumption for mindful living. It's about building a life of security, freedom, and true abundance, not just the appearance of it. By knowing where your money goes, aligning your spending with your values, optimizing the big expenses, and finding joy in simplicity, you can build the life of your dreams without ever feeling poor along the way. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you on your financial journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a richer life, in every sense of the word. Let me know in the comments your favorite tip for saving money without feeling deprived. See you in the next video.